Hello and welcome to today's logic lesson. We are practicing lessons 1 through 14. So that means if you're watching this video, the last card that we did at school was for the letter B. So we'll start there. We'll go through our cards. We'll go through our sound drill. We'll read some words. We'll spell some words and we'll be done for the day. You've been doing really, really well with logic. So let's keep up the good work. And like I said, we'll just start with our cards. I might ask you some questions for some. I might go right through some others to just remind you to save time. And just do your best and use your voice to answer each question out loud. So we already talked about it for a second, but this is our newest card. Please tell me, what is this? Good, it's a letter. What's its name? It's B. Good. What sound do you make when you see the letter B? That's right. The sound you make is B, B. You can put your hand on your throat and say B, and you should feel that it is a voice sound, and we know that it is a consonant sound too. We'll see this for now at the beginning and at the end of our CVC words. This is one that we'll see in both spots for our consonants at the beginning and the end. Let's keep it going. Our next one looks like this. You know that this is a letter. Its name is C. Can you make the sound for me that we make when we see the letter C? That's right. That sound is k, k. And you also know that this is an unvoiced consonant sound and it has some special rules. First of all, you know that k is the hard sound for C. The letter C also has a soft sound, but we're focusing on the hard sound for now. And most importantly, let's remember, C is our choice for the sound k when it comes before the vowels A, O, or U. And we'll see that in some words today. Pick out your next card. I think you're pretty good with this one. This is a letter. Its name is I. The sound we make when we see I is I. Go ahead and say I. And I is a short vowel sound. Let's keep it up. Next, we have a letter. You know its name is H. Please go ahead and practice making the H sound for me. What sound do we make when we see H? That's right. Go ahead and say awesome. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Here's your next one. This is a letter. Its name is R. What sound do you make when you see the letter R? Good. It's R. R is a voiced consonant sound. Perfect. Hey, we made it through our cards. Let's move on to sound drill. Have your whiteboard, your marker, and your eraser ready, and you will write the letter for each sound that I make. Let's get into it. Let's start with our newest sound. So show me the letter that makes the sound B. B. This is a voiced consonant sound, and try your best to make the lowercase letter for it. Now, I want you to look at it and check it with your board. We've talked about this at school where we have to be careful with our B's and our D's. For the letter that makes the sound B, we want to make sure that we write lowercase b. So check your board. Make sure your B is facing the right direction. If you made it backwards and yours looks like a D, that's okay, but I want you to fix your mistake. And then you can erase. Next, show me the letter that makes the sound k before A, O, and U. This is our choice for the sound k before those vowels. And let's check it out. Hopefully you had the letter C. Very good. Very, very good. You can erase C. and show me the letter that makes the short vowel sound I. I. That's right, it's the letter I. Let's keep it up. We have two more to do. Show me the letter that makes the sound. This is an unvoiced consonant sound. Hopefully you had the letter H. Good. And last one, show me the letter that makes the sound R. This is a voiced consonant sound. And I think you know that's the letter R. Good. All right, we're going to move into reading some words together. This is when you and I will go through, we'll fingerspell, we'll catch some words in our hands when we blend those sounds together. We are going to focus on a lot of words that start with our newest sound, which is B for the letter B. So we'll see a lot of words that have that B sound right at the beginning. All right, let's check out our first word. Here we go. Here we go. This is one we can do together to start us off. So have your thumb ready and go. B-at, bat. The word bat has our lowercase b making the sound b. A is making that short vowel sound a, and T is saying t, bat. Go ahead, try bat all by yourself. Okay, let's check out the next one. Put your thumb up, and you can try this all by yourself. Go ahead. I hope you fingerspelled sob. Sob. The word sob has s with for the letter S at the beginning. We use O for that short vowel sound ah, and then we see B making the sound b. Sob. Good. Let's try another one. Here we see b at the end again. Remember, b will be at the beginning or the end of our CVC words. So go ahead, try this one out. Start right here. Go ahead. I hope you said fib. Fib. The word fib has f at the beginning, I in the middle, and b at the end. F-I-B spells fib. Okay, now we just have a couple practice words here that have a different rule too, but we still see our b sound at the end. So it's good practice for a couple different things. Go ahead, try this one out. Okay, when I fingerspell, I should be saying k-ob, cob. The word cob, let's look at the beginning first. We need to use C for our choice for k because it's coming before the sound ah and the vowel o. Remember, we always use C before O. We'll never use K before O. Our next word follows the same rule, but with a different vowel sound in the middle. Try this one out. Go ahead. This is the word cab, and we can fingerspell it cab. Cab. Notice we still have to choose C at the beginning. We're not going to choose K because C is always our choice before the vowel sound A, which is our vowel A. So cab is C-A-B. Okay, we're moving on to our last job of the day, and it is going to be fingerspelling and writing some words on your board. All three of these words will have our newest sound B somewhere in there. So make sure you are making good lowercase b's and checking each word with me. So have your whiteboard ready. I'm going to give you your first word right now, and that word is bad. Say bad, fingerspell it, and write it. And then we'll check it in a second. So let's take a look. Now, this word might be a little tricky. I did try to trick you a little bit here because this word bad has a b sound and a d sound. So I wanted to make sure right away that you were noticing the differences between our B and our D. What you need to do is look at your board and make sure that your B for the sound B is facing this way, and that your D for the sound D is facing the other way. If you wrote either of those words or letters backwards, it's not going to look right for the word bad. We need B-ad, bad. We need B, we need A, we need D. So if you made a mistake, you can go ahead and fix it. That's fine. We're really getting used to these B's and these D's now that we've learned them both in logic. Okay, your next word, you can erase bad, and your next word is bin. Bin. So say bin, fingerspell it, and write it on your board. Okay, let's check it out. Here's bin. When I fingerspell, I hear the sounds b, I, n, bin. When I look at the word bin, I need to make sure I'm using my B for b. That short vowel sound I is I, and N is N. Say bin, bin. Once again, check out your B, make sure it's facing the right way, make sure it doesn't look like a D. All right, we've got one more word, and you'll hear B at the end of this word. Your word is the word mob. Mob. So say mob, fingerspell, and write it. And let's see how you did. When I fingerspell mob, I hear b, mob. I need to use M for the sound O for that short vowel sound, aw. And here's our newest letter, B, saying B at the end. Check it out. Make sure you did it right. And you did a great job. I loved practicing with our newest letter, B, and its sound B. We will practice together more.